So what's going on, guys? Right, Bucks here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the MotoGP 20 career mode. So today we have a pretty exciting race ahead of us, and that is because I've updated the livery yet again on our Ducati. We're going to pan over to it shortly, but yeah, a brand new livery just to spice things up. It is red and white, more of a classic Ducati colour scheme. And here we go, taking a look at it. I think it looks pretty sweet, to be honest. I really do like it. And we're going to rock this for this episode. I'm kind of tempted to switch it up again for the season finale, just making the most of the ability to customise the bike. But yeah, we qualified in P2 just behind Marquez. Literally 0.003 of a second behind him or something like that. Look how close the times are. And then a couple of tenths back was Quartararo. So let's see what we can do then. Off of the line, Ducati looking very nice, and we're doing a lot better than the factory Duke, so we deserve the red Ducati colour scheme, to be honest. But anyway, let's see how we get on. I might switch it up for the next episode yet again. The next episode is the season finale, but we're off to a pretty slow start. Under attack from Vinales. Vinales attacking at the start of a race for once, trying it around our outside. Quartararo coming at us too. Marquez is away, and we are leading the championship, of course. So we really do need to try and close down Marquez if possible. Oh, Vinales almost comes up the inside, and again almost at turn 4. But yeah, we've got to watch out, because if Marquez wins, he's going to close us right down, and that means there's only going to be 3 rounds left. So we head out to Phillip Island in the next race of this episode, and then we'll be heading out to the finale out of Malaysia, and then also Valencia. So got that to look forward to. But for now, we need to pick up a win, hopefully, from Marquez here. So he's pulled away a little bit. Hopefully we can close this back down. Got plenty of fuel on board this Ducati, just to try and use a bit of power mode too to help us along the straights. The Honda is obviously pretty quick in a straight line as well, so it isn't going to be plain sailing for us. And it looks like the Yamaha Vinales wants to go quickly behind too, so we've got him to worry about as well. So let's get our head down. Hopefully we can close the gap. Just periodically using power mode 2 on this opening lap just to try and close the gap down. Gap's sitting about a second, I think. So let's see. Need to figure out what sectors that we're quicker than Marquez at. Now that could be down to riding style between us and Marquez, or it could also be the fact that he's on a Honda and we're on a Ducati. So 1.1 is the gap. At the end of the first lap, Marquez went very quickly on that opening lap. So now we start lap number 2. Vinales still there. He's not going away. He's the lead Yamaha right now. I'm just trying to figure out where we can close down Marquez. He really knows he's got a job to do if he wants to win this championship. 1.1 is still the gap to the Honda man ahead. Just about get slowed down there. We need to start thinking about the team for next season as well. Where do we want to go? Do we want to stay with this GoPro Ducati team? Do we want to stay with GoPro and move to Yamaha? We could set up a GoPro Yamaha team. Or do we want to go back into the existing team market? Do we want to head to Suzuki? Do we want to head to Petronas Yamaha? They are really my 4 options, and I think I will do a poll on the community tab of the channel just to see where you want me to go. Do you want me to do another season in the creative team sort of mode where we can customize our livery, stuff like that? Or do you want me to go back to the real teams? I really can't decide. I can't make my mind up between going to Petronas Yamaha, Suzuki, or GoPro Yamaha. I really can't decide. So I just want to get a bit of feedback on that. As it stands here, the Ducati not able to close the gap on Marquez. If anything, he's pulled out a tiny bit over the course of this lap. He's pretty quick through that final sector there. I really did gain a lot of time with him on the final sector in qualifying. What's the gap then as we end lap number 2? 1.3. We lost 2 tenths over that. As you can see, 46.5 from him, 46.7 from us. So Still a bit of work to do. Bit of power mode 2 for the opening of lap number 3, I think. That should propel us along a little bit. Maybe we'll close him down in this first sector. Look visually closer. See if we can use his power mode 2 then. In sector 1, 1.1, yeah, we closed him down 2/10 in that first sector. Trying to go with him. Under the hill. Under the tunnel, I mean. I think Vinales has dropped right off, to be honest. Yeah, he's dropped off. So, yes again, in MotoGP 20 career mode, Marc Marquez pulling a worldie, pulling away at a rate of knots. And we've got to try and go with him as we get a little bit on the grass there. Come on, let's go. Again, going to use some power mode 2 just to help us along. A little bit deep into that hairpin. Oh, cocking up the gearing on that. And the gap again at 1.3. So, going to be halfway through this race in a moment. Let's see where the gap is. Have we responded with the fastest lap of the race this time round? I hope so. 46.1. Yes, fast lap of the race, but only just because Marquez is still out in front by almost a second. Haven't got that much fuel to be able to use power mode 2. So, just going to see if we can stick with him. So Fabio Quartararo's hit the deck. Back there, I think someone else won't even Crutchlow, so there's been a crash behind. Look at this, we're really closed up through this final sector. We've got 2 laps to go. Whoa. Just moved my knee then, I caught the controller. Right then, another fast lap, 45.8. Still with him, we're about half a second off this time. Got this lap and the next lap to do something about it, so I need to keep the momentum up on this lap. I need to keep building. Need to try and get past Mark. And it's going to be a final job. I think final lap job, I think. So we're going to have to keep pushing on this lap. I can feel him responding, but we're slowly closing him down, putting the pressure on at least. The question is though, can we go and get the overtake? Catching up and being this distance is one thing, but we've got to actually get the job done. I thought the front was going to fold on us there. Power mode 2 down this back straight. Got a little bit of power mode 2 to use on the next lap too, so let's see what we can do. Decent on the brakes, very decent on the brakes. Whoa, nerf him a little bit there. We're going to let him back through. Come on, Mark, get back through. Come on, get back through. Jeez, didn't mean to completely almost wipe him off the bike there. So that didn't quite get to plan. I don't think we've taken any damage, but let's see if we can get him. Got power mode 2 again. Try again up the inside. Oh, this time is a bit more fair. Bit fairer. And we get the job done. I'm not going to give him the position back, even if I did stand him up a little bit, but the one before I completely nerfed him out the way. But that time that was a little bit more fair, I think. So, we hit the front on the final lap for the first time. Marc Marquez still there, very much not going to give up. So we need to watch out for him for the rest of the lap. Oh, he's going to be building. He's going to be trying to come back at us, I think. Oh, really pushing the bike. Curb to curb, edge to edge of this circuit. Trying to pick the best line possible. Using the power of the Ducati as well and its stability on the brakes. And the Honda is a much more agile bike though. So he'll probably gain through the corners. Nice little line around the hairpin. Lift the bike up, power out, power mode 2 all the way down here. Half a second clear of Marquez. He just hasn't got the pace on the worn tyres. Or he's eaten up all of his tyre life. And maybe this Ducati just looks after the tyres better, but through that corner we've really pulled out a gap now. Ducati working well for us, and we're going to pick up another win in this season for Ducati. Brilliant, brilliant race. And 25 points in the bag for our campaign. So 1.2 seconds clear in the end from Marquez. I would take that, not bad at all. And now in the championship, Dovi overtakes Crutchlow. Quartararo is now 100 points off a mark, and we are 34 points with 3 races left. So it's going to be an interesting one. So let's get into the next round, where we will also get an upgrade on the engine, I believe. So let's see how that upgrade fares out at Phillip Island. Look how tight that qualifying session was. Viñales took pole. We were just 0.2 of a second off of his time, and we're in 8th place. Marquez also 0.2 off 6th place. It is so tight. Look at that. The whole top 12 separated by half a second, but if you take it from the top 8, it's 0.2 of a second. That is mad. Absolute madness. So we're going to be, what's that? That's the 3rd row, middle of the 3rd row from a fairly decent qualifying lap. That's how competitive that session was. So we've got a bit of work to do. What is this? Right, that's better. For some reason, Follow Moto2 race was on. No, I haven't really done that. I don't really have an interest in the junior teams. I mean, we can't have a teammate, so it's not like we can have, we can develop a team and have a young rider come through the ranks through our team and then join us in the MotoGP class. That'd be the way to do it. But yeah, it's just never really took off for me, the junior teams. But anyway, we digress. I'm gonna get on with this race. I'm going to go for a medium front, medium rear. Usually I would go for a hard rear tyre here, I think, but deciding against it. And we'll go for mediums. Mediums all round, that's probably a better choice. But yeah, middle of the 3rd row. Not ideal, but it's going to be a competitive race, I think. This is going to be a cracker. Crucially, we need to beat Marquez, our rival. We're 34 points clear of him. But to gain on him, what is going on? What? Why is it on glitch to autopilot? What's it? What? It's glitched to autopilot. Why is it on autopilot? This game's become a little bit broken. Start race. Okay. What is it doing? Why won't it let me race? What? Why is the race set to... Hey? Why is the race set to autopilot? What have I... Exit to career menu? Has anyone else done this? Have I done something really stupid or something? Have I done... Have I done something really stupid? I really don't know. These are on Moto2s anyway, so let's go back. Let's go to the Australian Grand Prix. I'm going to get into our session. Has it glitched out and there's like... Alright, let's try again. Yeah. Medium tyres, yeah. Start race. Right. Let's try again, shall we? No, it's done it again. It's gone to autopilot. Am I doing something wrong? What is this? Why is... I can't even move the free camera around. Oh, what? I can't even... Third time lucky, maybe. I don't really know what is going on here. But I really can't tell what's going on here. I don't know if it's going to let me race this race. For God's sake. Let's see. Is it going to let me race? No. I literally can't do anything. Can't do anything. All I can do is watch this race. Has anyone had this? Have I accidentally put on a spectator mode? Or is this a glitch that's followed through from Moto 2? I've had to try and disband the Moto 2 team to see if this is going to fix it. But it clearly isn't. So, well, we're going to have to see what the AI does for us. Luckily Marquez isn't out front, but there you go. You can see the AI have put us up into P5. So probably a better start than I'd get. But we're after a decent start, so all we could do is sit and watch. This is really annoying. How has this happened? If anyone knows, what is he doing? What? Oh, for God's sake. Who's in control of this man? Just wipe out Valentino Rossi for no reason. I wonder if flashbacks work. I'm going to try it because I really don't care. Because the game screwed me over. By, you know, just God. This is unbelievable. Let's get back to it. Oh, that's possibly why. If I'm looking behind all the time, that's going to cost us on the brakes. Right, okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, instead we'll just wipe out Quartararo, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, so after we've purposely wiped out Valentino Rossi. I'm literally not in control, look. This is me moving the controller. And you can see autopilot at the bottom. This is not me, so I'm going to put the controller down. And we can just sit and watch this race. My God. So, P4. I mean, if we could get a podium here, that'd be good. We need to, crucially, you just need to finish ahead of Marquez. What is he doing? Oh, my Lord. Is he serious? Who is this AI rider? You can't ride for shit. Okay, back. Right, let's try again. It's not me, it's the AI. That's why I'm rewinding, because he can't brake for shit. Oh my Lord. Why does my career mode series get ruined like this? Really baffles me. Let's see how many times he's going to forget to brake for that corner. Because that's ridiculous. We're not even going to make it to the end of this race at this rate. Oh my God. Who was that? Crutchlow? No, Quartararo. Really? Look at this. Brake. Go. Yes. He made it this time. He's not going to die. Right, okay. Maybe we'll settle into a rhythm though. But yeah, I just can't even, like, he can't ride. This AI rider is just like, I don't know why the game's done this. Has anyone else had this issue? But, you know. Anyway, we got Marquez behind us, our rival. We're in P4. Podium runner's just up the road. Be interested to see if we can go with him. And again, he's not braking, is he? Come on. What are you doing? Get a move on. Don't let Marquez through. Our bike isn't that bad. We just won the last race. And he's... Oh, God. Come on. Get him back up the inside. Oh, yeah. That is super... Oh, Jesus. What? Look at this. What? Oh. Okay, if the game's going to stick me on autopilot all race, at least do a decent job of it, AI. Because this is ridiculous. He's in power mode too. He's going to run out of fuel as well. Muppet. Where's he going? We're not making the end of this race, unfortunately. It's not happening. But I can't bear to watch this anymore. You guys have probably already clicked off the video or something, because this is stupid. Look, you can't even make the corner. If you're going to do that, at least wipe out. Oh my God. Good God. What the hell? Look at this shit, man. The same thing. Why doesn't he brake earlier? Oh, has anyone else had this happen to him? And then you get some absolute muppet of an AI rider, just, you know. Oh. Brake too late again. What is... Oh, I think we're going to have to concede and retire in a minute, because I can't sit here and watch this happen. This is just crazy. It's absolutely baffling. It really, really is baffling. You can't even make the corner. Come on, you can make the corner. I believe. I've got light damage now. But he did make the corner. Partly because we hit Marquez. And he's running wide again. He's running wide at every single corner. I can't bear to watch this. I really cannot bear to watch this. Oh dear, I want to see what happens here. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh man, look at this. Oh, I just got wiped out. And, Jesus. Jesus. Let's see how many different scenarios can happen here. Jesus. Hello, Marquez. Quartararo comes in out of nowhere. We might be off this time. We might be going. We're off and going, I think. We're away. But we're going to run out of fuel. He is going to run out of fuel, isn't it? Oh no, he's put it down. The genius has put it down into power mode 1. But Marquez is absolutely murking it. He's running wide. Jeez, it would be a miracle if we make it to the end of this race. Again, where's he going? Oh. Let's try again, shall we? See what the AI decide to do this time. Let's roll in the dice this time. Okay, we're ahead this time. You can go quicker. I knew it. Now brake and turn. Turn. Oh my lord. This is unbelievable. This really is unbelievable. Now brake. Make the corner. Nope. Don't make the corner. Brake. No. We're going to end up losing 25 points to Marquez here. It's absolutely ridiculous. This career mode season has been the most glitched out. Oh, now Marquez is beating us. No, didn't make the corner again. But this season's like the most glitched. The amount of results that have glitched out and not recorded the race results correctly for the championship is unbelievable. And then now we get this shit. This is just like, I've never seen anything like this ever. And okay, yeah, whatever if it's glitched out and making us spectate, but the rider can't even ride the fucking bike. Like, look, the amount of times I've just sat here rewinding to see if he can make it round. It's just unbelievable. Brake. Nope. And this is what's happening. It's just ridiculous. It really is. So, unfortunately, Phillip Island hasn't gone to plan. It was gearing up to be a really nice, close finish. But, as usual, the game is just, this season is just, it's crazy. The game, it can't record race results properly. It can't even let me race properly. So, oh, we actually got it stopped this time. But we got moderate damage. I'm going to retire in a minute. I just want to see what else happens here. We only took light damage that time. That's pretty interesting. More contact there. And we're going backwards. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Can't even make the final corner. What? It's like a 5-year-old is playing, but we're dropping points left, right, and centre. But we're off going again, and we made it to lap 3 after about half an hour of just trying to get the AI to work for us. And we're actually going for an overtake on Miller. Look at that. Actually doing something. Oh, but classic running wide. Oh, almost went down. This is stupid. This really is. Oh, he's going for a move on Mir. Can we get runs? Can he get runs? Can he get runs? I don't know why it's stuck in spectator mode, but again, the same corners. Oh God, Jesus Christ, I cannot watch this anymore. What if I restart? Is that going to let me have control? Give me control. No. It's not giving me control. Right, that's it. And of course, Marquez. What if I press play again from here? Is that going to work? Come on, give me control. No, again, it just hasn't done it. Oh, let me know, has anyone else had this glitch? But what a way to end the episode. We're going to have to concede. We're just going to have to retire. And Marquez takes the win again. And we got last place. So, in the championship, gap's down to 9 points. That is ridiculous. This game's just done us over yet again. So, that is a really sad way to end this episode. And it's making me really consider whether we carry on this series. Because this game is pretty, I mean, this series gets ruined by the fact that race results don't always count properly as they are. And then this happens in a race. We're in a championship battle and we've lost 25 points now. So, yeah. One of them. Sad way to end this episode. But it is going to be the season finale next time out. And I'm just praying to God that this works for us. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first half of the episode at least. I am going to upload this as well, and I'm probably not going to cut out anything from the Australian Grand Prix because that was horrendous. But like I say, let me know if you've experienced it below. But for now, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.